Well, away from education matters, rape and sexual abuse of minors is on the rise, affecting emotional stability of more child victims. While stakeholders say innovative ways must be explored to fight this menace in order to curb the trend. And this was the focus of discussions at the maiden edition of the Child Sexual Abuse Conference held in Minna, Niger State capital.
While insecurity has kept Niger State in the news in recent times, it is a focal point of child sexual abuse. An average of 1 out of 6 girls stands the risk of being abused. Different strategies have been employed by stakeholders to create awareness and sensitization in order to reduce this ugly trend. TVC News Correspondent Chenemi Bamaiyi has been using media advocacy to get justice for victims. He said after filming a series of documentaries on rape and sexual abuse, it was time to expand the conversation and try out innovative ways of forestalling further abuses.
We know that when rape and abuse happen, people can go through counseling and they can be talked through it. But the trauma is still there, the scar is still there, it's hard to go. And we noticed that it was adults that were abusing the little ones. So we said, okay, let's gather these young adults together and speak to their hearts so that they will become part of the solution.
Binta Maman, a member of the Niger State House of Assembly, advocates against sexual abuse, finds support. She says the experience of her cousin, who was abused at the age of 6 and infected with HIV/AIDS, and regrets that the trend is still common enough to affect many Nigerian children.
It's a menace that has eaten deeply into the system, and there's a need for us to really work hard to see that, if not being eradicated completely, at least bring down to the barest minimum.
The conference had a panel discussion that also gave room for interaction with the students and opportunity for them to ask questions that border on sexual abuse and steps to take if an abuser lurks around them.
Mothers in particular must learn to engage their children, male and female, because if you don't, then you are losing it unknown to you.
If you are not satisfied with their service, you are free to call the headquarters or come directly to the headquarters to report your case.
So you must begin to initiate the process of communication with your parents, raise issues, raise topics.
This program, I think, is very impactful to we, the students, especially with the girls. It has talked a lot and has covered a lot that we are facing in school.
The organizers say they intend to hold this conference often to continue the awareness on child sexual abuse. Ibrahim Alige, TVC News, Minna.